All right, traders, good morning. Confirm if you can hear me. It's another Tuesday morning. Confirm if you can hear me in the comment section so that we can proceed. Good morning, traders. How is it going? If you can hear me, type loud and clear in the comment section. If you can hear me, type loud and clear in the comment section. Okay. All right. So I'm trying to make sure everyone is here. No, I don't need it. So quickly share out the link and inform everyone that we're live. Let's just use, just a few minutes for that, maybe 2. Inform everyone that we're live. And if you are watching with your phone, just click the settings icon at the top right and change resolution to higher picture quality. All right. Okay. And for those joining us for the first time, someone said loud but not clear. If it's clear from your own end, type clear in the comment section. Clear from your own end, type clear. Because I'm watching with my phone here and it is clear. You can change your resolution to higher picture quality. All right, traders, you're welcome. This is another Tuesday. Let's make it count. We're going to position for different entries, depending on what the market will show us this morning. So let's quickly welcome those joining us for the first time. If you're joining this live section for the first time, just type first time in the comment section. If you're joining for the first time, type first time in the comment section. And if you also see me for the first time, this is Happiness Hanson. And I come live here every Tuesday, for us to trade together. And this particular page or channel is streamlined to helping you, become profitable as a trader. So when you're watching, don't just come to, collect signals and go. You learn, apply to your own trading, make good money for yourself. Go ahead and get access to the private section too, to get more knowledge on how to approach trading. So that is how we do it here. Okay. So let's get started. For the OGs in the house, you're welcome. You know the drill. I always greet you guys before we start. So collect. And then for the VIP members, you're welcome too. I hear Luna. Okay, so let's get started. Let's get to it. Have you made money this week? Have you made money this week on XAUSD or any commodity at all? Have you made money this week? If you've made money this week, just type the amount you've made. If you've not, okay, someone said yes, $100 on BTC. BTC, that's good. I told you guys last week I'm beefing with that commodity. That commodity has not been treating me nicely lately. Someone said past the 100K account, massive. That's nice. That's nice. Things I love to see. Running in profit EU, nice. I am also seeing some persons saying no, but there's no problem. $46 on gold, $3,500. Beautiful, beautiful. You guys are making money. Oh, someone said I lost 120. Oh, sorry. Don't worry. Calm down. You will get it back. Mm, not at all. Just stop loss. Oh, sorry. Okay. All right. So let's get to it. Let's start with XAUSD for what today. Okay. So we're gonna start from the higher time frame to understand what is going on. So for those that stated that they've made money with um, someone said view one's profit. Okay, so for those that made money with gold, if you've analyzed gold this week, what do you think? Do you think we are bullish or bearish? Before we start breaking down what we have on the chart, bullish or bearish? Bullish or bearish on XAUSD? Before we start breaking it down. So I want to hear from you guys first. For those, if you've been able to break down the chart on XAUSD, like everybody's typing bullish. So let's get that together. All right. So we already know that gold tapped in here a long time ago. So I want us to just focus on the current market price. So we have this breakout structure here, and price tapped into this origin. So if we are going to the lower time frame, this is what we'll be looking at to get our entries from here. So let's move to 4-hour time frame and break it down. Okay, so from 4-hour time frame, go tapped into this other block here, and let's push it up. And we got this. And this is price, price reacted off here. So now this is what we have. Generally this breakout structure, although when I go to the lower time frame, I'll have to, read the internal structures because I wouldn't want to summarize the trend like that. Okay, now we're looking at 2-hour time frame. So we can start here. We have this breakout structure like this, and then we have this one. So there's a tiny breakout structure. So for those that started bullish, we are actually bullish on XAUSD, and I think we should be targeting this high here. But now we just need to find a strategic entry for that. So from 1-hour time frame, we have this breakout structure. Now price tapped into the breakout structure. That's the origin that caused the breakout structure. Now we have a new breakout structure here. So let's move to 30 minutes. Okay, so for 30 minutes, this is what we have. Price didn't tap into the 30 minutes order block. It reacted off FVG. We also have this mitigated order block here, which will be pending. So let's quickly move to 15 minutes. So now from 15 minutes, this is what we have. So we have this origin here, unmitigated for 15 minutes, like this, and then we have this one here, this particular origin here. Okay, so now the question is, where should we position for this entry? So let's position here for XAUSD. Let's position here to see if we can get a slash down, then we'll buy again. Stop loss will be a little bit below the last week rejection, so somewhere here, and then we'll target this point. So this is where I will, comfortably buy gold again. Okay. So let's see if we can get a slash down, but if price should continue to push up, then we'll position for a new entry. Now, for most of you, I may be wondering why I don't want to take, an entry from here. I'm seeing that point as, liquidity price will have to clear before it will tap in. So I wouldn't want price to stop us out before it will move. Okay, so this is what we have on XAUSD, and I pray price will retrace to give us this clean entry. So it's going to be a buy limit, on XAUSD. Entry price, with the way this guy is shooting up, hope you will come back to us. Entry price 4121.12. Take profit 4155.69, and then stop loss 41.58. So remember, apply proper risk management. Okay, so let's see if gold will, come back to us. I'll still be observing this olive block here, but then this is the ideal point to catch this entry on XAUSD. And then stop loss is 85 pips away to catch 345 pips. So that's approximately 1:4 ratio. So let's see how it will go. Someone said price won't come back there. That's how it's been moving since last night though. Well, let's see. We'll keep watching. But from the charts now, we cannot just jump in from here. You get the point. Are you done? Okay. So you cannot just jump in from here. It will be a very poor entry. So we need that retracement, at least even here, this other block, or here, depending on how the market will drop. So this, from the chart, this is the ideal stuff to do now. Another angle we can also enter from is, if we get a break of structure here, if we get a break of structure, then we'll know that it will be difficult for it to come back here. We'll now look for the origin that caused the newest break of structure. We can join from there. Or the best thing we should be looking at for now is a buy, just a buying opportunity. Yeah, so though we want this retracement to happen, but we've not still, seen any reason to drop gold where it is currently. So that's why it is important to do what? Stick to the trend. So let's just calm down. Let's calm down. But this is what we have for now on XAUSD. Does that make sense? Does it make sense, guys? Okay. So let's move to GBP JPY. We're gonna start from the higher time frame. Okay. All right, we have a nice rally on GBP JPY. It cleared the recent high of 205 and it's pushing up, so that means we should be expecting GJ here. It's almost there, so we should be expecting GJ there. So we need to find a very nice entry to join. So now from the daily time frame, we have this break of structure. So that simply means we're bullish. So let's move to 4-hour time frame and get the breakdown well. So I'll be taking out the break of structure I mapped out from daily time frame so that we can break down the internal structures from 4-hour time frame. So we have this, and we have this break of structure here, and then we have this break of structure here. Origin. Price actually missed this origin from 4-hour time frame, so let's move to 2 hours. For the 2 hours, price tapped in, but now we need to focus more on the current market price, which is this point, the break of structure here, and price is currently reacting to this origin here. But then we also have an unmitigated origin below. Okay, so moving to 1-hour time frame. Okay, 1-hour time frame, this this should be seen as more like a key zone, because the other block is not that attractive. And then we have this break of structure here, and price is also reacting. So let's move to 30 minutes. For 30 minutes, we'll have to map this out as a key support, and then focus on the current market trend. So now this particular order block here, price has tapped in. Price tapped in, pushed to the upside, retraced. So price tapped in, and it's yet to give a full TP for this particular order block. So we have this product structure for 15 minutes. Okay, the movement is a little bit somehow, and then we'll figure it out, because now we don't have a clean break of structure here for price to come back to this origin. So this particular origin, price came back to it. So generally this is where price is reacting to. I don't find this movement on GBP JPY attractive at the moment, because it's a little bit tricky. So we'll just leave it here for now, because there is nothing to call out at the moment. So let's keep observing. If there is any other thing, I'll still let you guys know. This one is my very good friend, so I don't know why it's behaving like this morning, because the movement is a little bit somehow. So we can't go for a buy, we cannot go for a sell at the moment. The general trend is bullish. The general trend is bullish, but then let's just wait for it to wake up. It's still sleeping. Okay, so let's visit Bitcoin. Okay, so Bitcoin it's really dipping, honestly. So I believe any money you're making, from Bitcoin should be you selling Bitcoin, right? Hmm? Okay, so I want to check where price is coming to. We have this support around 76k. That is if price will get there. So now let's get to read the structure. We have a break of structure here. So let's move to 4-hour time frame. Okay, so from 4-hour time frame, this is the break of structure here. So we have an origin here, and we have an origin here. Okay, so from the current move, we have, that's from the correctional move, break of structure here. Price tapped into the origin. Then we have another break of structure here. And price tapped in. Let's move to 2-hour time frame. So from 2-hour time frame, this is what we have, this break of structure, and then we have this unmitigated origin, and we are targeting this point or the point above. So 1 hour. So 1 hour, if we are refining the 1 hour block, price has also mitigated it here. So we still have this one to wait for. 30 minutes. 30 minutes, this is where the 30 minutes order block is. And same size with the 1 hour order block here. Then 15 minutes. Okay. Okay, so for 15 minutes, we can refine it. Although if we're looking for where the other block is, it will be this point. But then it will be ideal to wait for it here for BTC. So this buy on Bitcoin is kind of a correctional move. So we can position here, stop loss a little bit below the last week projection, so it will be around 75 pips. Then take profit here. So this is what we'll position for on Bitcoin. So it will be a buy limit on BTC. Entry price 85921. 85921. Okay, I will not fail to, recognize someone that just gave me 1,000 naira now. Because I saw one green comment. I'm like, oh, someone gave me money. Thank you. I appreciate. Okay, so take profit. What's the name? Rainbow. Thank you. Take profit 89227.17. Stop loss 85162.10. Apply proper risk management. Okay. So we'll wait for Bitcoin here and then we'll take our entry. Let's see how it will go. That's kind of similar with the setup we have on XAUSD. Okay. So let's go to another pair. So now I'll be looking at the comments to get so which pair I see USD JPY. So let's go and look for USD JPY. I've been able to analyze most of the commodities I love looking at. So the next ones I'll be analyzing, I'll be picking from the comment section. Where is this guy? Where is USD JPY? Okay, this is it. So let's check what's happening here. Okay, from the daily time frame, I'm seeing a nice rally to the upside. The break of structure here. We have an origin here. So we'll move to 4-hour time frame. Then we'll refine. A break of structure here. Okay, so from 2-hour time frame, we'll wait for it here. 1-hour time frame. So 1-hour time frame will also be to refine it to this point. 30 minutes. We have this point. And viewing the current market price. So from 30 minutes, if we want to read the internal structure, we have this break of structure here too. So this is the origin price is reacting to. So maybe at the moment, because of where price is at, this can be pending. So what do we have after price tapped in here? Okay, so So price tapped in here. We got internal break of structure here. We have this point here. Okay, so this is where it is reacting to. So let's move to 15 minutes time frame. Okay, so from 15 minutes time frame, we have this origin here, and we have the market pushing down from this point. So maybe if we want to do anything on USD JPY, we'll have to wait for it to come here, this support, because price may just clear this out. So this support, can just give us what we're looking for, since price is reacting off this demand zone. Or we'll wait for it here, but I doubt price will come here today. So this is what we have to wait for on USD JPY. So just have your alerts on at this point, because it's a support level, and we'll have to work with confirmation if price is coming there. Just a tap in, and then you rush to 5 minutes or 3 minutes to look out for confirmation. That is 5 minutes change of character, and we get it. So for now, we just have this to look out for on USD JPY. If there's any other thing, I'll still let you guys know. So what's the next pair? Interest in GU. Okay. So let's analyze GBP USD. I was having a section with the VIP members yesterday, and one of the advanced traders shared her screen. GBP USD is her favorite pair. So we kind of had two separate points of entry, but she insisted that it's that her entry that she will wait for. And guess what? When the market opened yesterday, it indeed reacted from her entry. That's the type of mind I want most of you to get. You analyze, you trust your setup, and stick to it. No fear at all. When she shared her screen, she was able to break down the charts for us. And then she gave her clean signal for everyone to follow. If it's you, will you have the mind to give us signal? If I give you the opportunity to give us signal for 1 day or for 1 week, what will happen? Do you think we will make good money, or we'll go back to the village? Let me know in the comment section. If I give you the opportunity to give us signal, do you think we're going to make money for that week, or you send us back to our different villages? Let me know in the comment section. If you are still scared of taking your entries, then it will be difficult for you to give us, you don't know that trading on your own without being accountable to anyone, like you looking at the chart, any setup you see, if you trade, if you make money, it's your, like, nobody knows you are making the money. If you lose money, nobody knows you're losing the money. The psychology to trading like that is different to when you are giving signals to thousands of people. So in a situation, if you lose money, it's not even your own that is penny you. You'll now be, wondering what those you gave signal, what they are going through. So that simply means you are carrying a lot of persons, headache at once. So the psychology to, you trading and also trying to give others signal to trade with you. There are times you see setup that normally, if you are not giving out signals, you are meant to like take that type of setup. But then the fact that you have to give signal, you will have to like look at that setup, look at it again. Like, should we really take this? So the psychology is different. So that's why I'm asking. I'm seeing a lot of persons, saying, we'll make money. One day I will give one of you, I will add one of you to this, I will add you to the studio, then you will come live with me. If we lose money that day, but don't worry, no panic, no pressure. Even if we lose money, it's part of trading. But then if you have the mind, you know, soon I'll be inviting, you know, anyone. I can just pick your name and then I'll add you to the live. Then you come and break down the chart for us and show us how you do it. Because every time I've been the one talking. So I want to know if you guys are really, really understanding you know, the strategy and if you are really applying it well. Okay, so GBP USD. I want to know where like this reaction is coming from. Where price tapped into. Okay, so from the daily time frame, it tapped into FVG. Okay, then 4 hour time frame, 4 hour time frame. This type of movement that GJ pairs or GBP pairs they are giving us, I'm not really enjoying it. Okay, we have this record structure, we have this origin here. And 1 hour, we have this point. Okay, I think it makes sense from 30 minutes. We have this point. Okay, then 15 minutes. We have this point. Okay, and then price is reacting, to this resistance. Interesting. So we have this point on GU to wait for price, to come there. Then if we're trying to read the range, that is between this resistance level and this support here. Then we have an origin here. We have an origin here. because of this channel record structure at this point. So, well, you cannot see me calling out that type of thing now. So even if we want to, get 2 bullets entries for GBP USD, it will be better off to, to wait for it at this support for price to tap in there, then you target here again, because it will have to fight this support before it will start coming down to this other block. So this is where price is at currently. So this is what we can wait for, for price to come and react to this support level and then push up again. So its support will work with confirmation. So this other block here, I'm expecting price to pierce through, tap into the support, then push up again. But work with confirmation for GU traders. For this particular other block, it will be pending, considering we can only bring it out again if price is able to break this support level here. So we'll leave it pending, and then we'll stick to this resistance level movement and support. So patiently wait for it here, for GU traders. You wait for price to come to this support, and then we'll take it off again. I wanted to look at the chart to, find another pair to analyze, and I'm seeing Lamborghini, Lamborghini, Lamborghini. Is Lamborghini a commodity? Hmm? Okay, so I see US 30. Let's go and figure out what's happening for US 30. Okay, US 30. Okay, so we have this record structure, price, tapped into the support. Okay. Okay, so now from 4-hour time frame, we have this. So now if we're going to lower time frame, we'll have to focus on this current move. So from 4-hour time frame, I can see a tiny breakout structure here, and price tapping into this point. On 1 hour, then 30 minutes, then 15 minutes. So 15 will position here. Okay. Stop loss a little bit below. And then we target here. Okay. So this is what we have for US 30. So US 30 will be a buy limit. Entry price 45978.5. Take profit 46590. And stop loss 457. So that's 765.5. Apply proper risk management. Okay, so this is what we wait for on US 30. So we'll have to analyze one more pair. So I think we'll have to wrap it up with US oil. Let's wrap it up with US oil. You know, there are commodities you just open like this. When you see the movement, you will just be like, oh God, what's going on? US oil, what kind of movement is this one? Okay, but let's get to break it down. That is the beautiful thing about market structure, because you don't just open the chart and then you use your eyes and do analysis. No, break it down. As you break it down, you understand what's going on. So price is reacting to the support, and then we have an internal breakout structure here. We also have this breakout structure here. Now price tapped into this other block here. Now we have price reacting to this other block here. So let's move to 4 hour. Okay. So from 4 hour time frame, that's where the other block is. And price tapped in. So now we have this internal breakout structure here. Move to 2 hour time frame. Then 1 hour. So price already tapped into this other block. So the next other block we have to wait for is this one. And 30 minutes. And then 15 minutes. So for 15 minutes, this is where we can wait for US oil. Okay, and stop loss here. Okay. Depending on how the market will move, we need to target that point. But then we need price to come down first. Then we'll be, setting to give us a little bit, guarantee that it's ready to push, then we'll now know whether it is getting to this point or not. Okay, so this is what we have for US oil. Buy limit on US oil enterprise 5808.5. Take profit 5907.1. Stop loss 5780.1. Apply proper risk management. Okay, so this is what we have on US oil, and that is where we'll wrap it up for today. So for those that joined late, this is what we have on XAUSD, although the guy is still dancing around, but this is what we're expecting. We need price, we need that slash down to this point so we can get in. So let's keep watching, and then we looked at GBP JPY, and nothing attractive at the moment. So we'll just keep observing. If there's anything, I'll still, let you guys know. And I think we looked at GBP USD, same thing. So I said for GBP USD, let's wait for it at this support level. And we looked at Bitcoin. So this is what we have for Bitcoin. This is what we have. And US 30. This is what we have for US 30. Then US oil that we just looked at. So this is what we'll be positioning for US oil. Alright, traders, so that will be all for today. Our gold is looking as if it wants to push from here, but I don't want to jump in. So I'll patiently wait. If it does not want to come here, then give me a new break of structure, then I will reposition. But this is what we'll wait for. Patiently, guys. No, no pressure, no rush. Patiently. We'll wait for it here. All right, traders, thanks for joining. And have it in mind that the waiting room for my December class is open. So this is the best opportunity to join. And if you're in my public group, I made the announcement that the lowest you can get my section or my class is, actually the amount you are seeing it now, because from next year, the prices, will most likely not be the same. So you can get access now either to, the monthly group or the yearly group, or, the lifetime access. Is important you grab one now if you really want to, be with us, trade with us, the coming year and so on. So I'll be waiting for you in the different groups. So don't miss out. I'm going to drop the link, to message me in the comment section. So let me get the link on where you can message me. Someone is asking how much. So there are 3 groups. So we have the monthly group, that is $99. Then we have the yearly group, which you will get at $299. And then we have the one-time payment, which you will get at $999. So don't miss out, because I promise you it will not be that amount again. So to message me, um, the link is in the comment. Just drop a message, pick your own, and get a favorable spot for you before the price will push up. Okay, so you know how we're doing. Burn the comment section. Burn the comment section, guys.